with Colombia still to come. So Australia still have an opportunity to top the group. But with England likely to beat Colombia, it's probably England that's going to go and qualify as top pool seeds. It's likely that Fiji will actually qualify, just the way the seedings work out. But there's pride at stake. Jessica Beard from New Zealand is our whistler in the middle. There she is, enjoying the late spring sunshine here in Atlanta.
I don't remember. Are you meant to be or not? You're cooking? Are you cooking? Yeah, sweet. Good. Why are you guys confusing me? I thought you just said no, and I was like, oh no.
So Australia will be kicking off there, right of your picture, wearing these famous colours of the Australian national team. So the kick-off there by Emily Cherry in that distinctive headwear, and a sensible kick, kicking right down towards the Fijians, the sun in the eye, and they've got good territory there. I'm Scott Hastings, your match commentator, alongside me former USA Sevens men's player Dallin Stanford, and Dallin, early pressure here from Australia.
Yeah, it is. Let's see what they can do with this.
So Cherry, longer pass there, the bump pass to Toni Gatto. Toni Gatto full of running. Here she is, pins the ears back, but well tackled by Tosolo. Cherry has a little dig down that blind side. Emily Cherry, a little dink kick. Can she get in for the try? No, she can't, because going back was Ana Maria Rongnitha. Saves the day for Fiji.
A fine effort indeed. She had 3 Fijians on her, put it to the boot, and then it was a foot race for the line. You watch the replay here. 3 against 1. She knew she wasn't going to make it. Nice little kick. And the defense equal to the task here, so it'll be a 22-meter dropout.
Well, an interesting dropout there from that far side, and well, Fiji chasing the ball well, and it's fallen in the favour of Viniara Riwai. And then the support by Nayan Gatto. She's a wonderful runner, that offload and the support. This is Fijian rugby at its absolute magnificent best. Can Fiji finish off this sweeping movement? They've retained the possession deep into the Australian 22. Bit sloppy there. There's Nangasao. That's a little break. The offload is good though. Little pop passes overhead. It's got a little bit bunched for Fiji, but they've recycled the possession once again. Rebecca Tabo just spilled the pass, couldn't get it away, but end-to-end stuff from the Fijiana team.
Wow, earlier this week, just outside our hotel, saw the Fijians playing a bit of touch rugby, and the skills on display like this were much like the Harlem Globetrotters. Just one-handed passing, switches, back on the inside. Fabulous to watch.
Where are we playing? It's well out of the way.
And this is the end here. Didn't quite go to hand on this one. But jeepers, that is beautiful stuff until the knock-on.
Bind. Sit.
So Charlotte Klaslik will feed the scrum. Quirk is in behind it, playing the fly half position. Cherry, great hands to Toni Gatto. She fancies the step. 5 tries already, remember, in this tournament. Thumping tackle comes in from Fiji. Shannon Parry goes in. Toni Gatto with Charlotte Kaslik. Great ball player, good skills. Amy Turner on this wing. Steps back in, makes the pass. Good support play here from Australia, but it's a little bit loose there. Well, Jessica Beard had judged it was a deliberate knockdown by Lathia. Nayan Gatto, set long, rangy forward, who plays for the Fijian team.
Wait till after the penalty. You can't go to the penalty against you. Can't sub.
Made her debut in Dubai in 2013. She's a wing, centre or full-back in 15s. Has a rugby league background as well. Work with the overhead pass. And Australia going to stretch things here. This young lady's impressed today. It's Chloe Dalton. Dalton up to that 22-metre line. The ball with Sharon Parry onto Emily Cherry. Tony Gatto's outside. Cherry has a step on Rebecca Tavo. Remember, Tavo had played for Australia. Tony Gatto into the corner. It's a super six. The sixth try here on day one of the Atlanta Sevens for Emma Tonegato.
We'll get used to saying that name. The footwork was fantastic in the build-up, drawing in the winger, and then shaping to go back to the inside. She turned on the gas, scoring another excellent 5-pointer.
Just here.
Well, not surprising, with 5 against Colombia and 1 now against Fiji, she is the top try scorer on day one. Well, the less said about that attempted conversion, the better. That the focus is on this young superstar of this Australian team. She's really lit up day one here of the Atlanta Sevens, and the crowd that have stayed to watch on have really appreciated the skills on offer there.
12.
Yun.
Manager Dale Robertson for Australia just ensuring the correct paperwork is handed to the officials as there's a change within the Australian team. Fiji though will attack from deep. Little top pass, lovely little show and go from Lucila and Gusal. And Gatto, well, it's all a little bit loose for Fiji, and well, the pass didn't go to hand. There's Dominique Dutoy, spilt ball.
Australia waiting for the opportunities. They managed to stop the first surge. Couldn't quite catch onto that one. But as you said, so many dangerous players in this Australian team. What a matchup this is turning out to be.
Charlotte Caslick, she is so quick with ball in hand. Great pass to the ball. And you just felt there that Dominique Dutoy, well, if you can get one hand to it, the old adage, you can get 2 hands to it. Fiji then trying to break down that blind side. Great defence there. Oh, wonderful little pop pass. Really magic from Viniana Riwai with that little pop pass. The skill level on show in this tie. And look at this, the overhead pass spilt on this occasion. Mariama Nayon Basali. But Fiji have retained the possession. Lavania tonight. Well, she went down the short side, gave away possession. And look how quick Australia are to counter-attack. Quirk switches the play. You can see her directing operations. Tony Gatto up and over the halfway line. Alicia Quirk stepping back in against the green. Amy Turner, lovely feet by Amy Turner. And Amy Turner in under the post, stretches the lead. This will be her 30th try on the Sevens series, her first this weekend in Atlanta.
You could see when she got the ball though, she's got the footwork. That's why she made the international touch rugby representative. Because look at this. Off the 1 foot. Twice in a row. Not a fingernail on her, and she goes through for another try. This Australian team is electric.
Well, what about the sleight of hand from Fiji? Look at this little skill here from Viniana Riwai. Little pop pass. It really is lovely to watch. But Fiji just not quite finishing off those fluid movements. Half-time then here in Atlanta in this match. Australia leading Fiji by 12 points to 0.
Half-time with the score, Australia 12, Fiji 0.
The Rugby Channel is here. Subscribe and get unlimited free. Don't miss the world's best rugby from the Guinness Pro Club. They play in 6 nations and
pushing us
Rugby Channel.
then going back into the main and our feeding posts get lower and it'll make you run. We're out there, okay? Not out of the feet, we're going to okay? So quick taps, line outs, let's get them in, okay? And we know you drag them wide, it's going to be 4 or 5 of them just lazy on the inside, just step back in and passes back inside, okay? You know who to target, there's 2 or 3 players out there. You see them, Ches, Quirky, Kazit.
So Lavinia Tinai will kick off there for the Fijians in this second half. What can they do to answer the try scored by Australia in that first half?
It was?
Australia, though,
Was? Earlier.
well, they were looking to take a quick one, but a knock-on picked up by Jessica Beard on that far side.
Knock on.
Yeah, it was a great kickoff, went 10 metres again. And that has been one of the excellent features of the Fijian side, though they need some jumpers to get the ball back.
Sorry,
They get it
that's
this
my bad.
time.
I thought it wasn't.
And they need to claw their way back into this game.
Isn't it?
So Anna Maria Rongitha,
Go forward.
there she is wearing that number 9 jersey. She'll put the ball in then. Made her debut in Guangzhou, part of the Marist Seahawks team. The scrum half finds a good angle. Switch play then. Lovely angle by Tinai. Tinai up, tackled. Oh, wonderful play and support running from Fiji, but Australia got hands on the ball to deny Fiji the attacking threat.
Offside.
Offside, says Jessica Beer, so the tap and go by Nayan Gato. Nayan Gato with that one-handed pass again. Riwai with the overhead flip there. Super tackle by Australia, but Fiji are in at the corner, and the try this time scored by Nayon Basali.
The skills on display as the crowd shouts, "Go Fiji, go!" Nainga, though, the one-handed offload, that switch was fantastic. Cutting back against the grain, drawing in defenders against Australia, and then the offloads from the deck is what keep it going. And eventually, they got the penalty. Australia moved it. Fiji moved away from the Australian defenders. And on the outside, Nayan Basali reaches over.
Conversion to come then. It's not going to be good enough on this occasion. Rusula Nangasal misses the conversion, but Fiji have shown that they can attack. And through Miriama, Nayan Basali, it's a wonderful try, and the Fijian supporters in the crowd loving the way that their Fijiana team are playing this wonderful game. It's such a great feature of this great game of rugby sevens, isn't it? Charlotte Caslick, ball in 2 hands to Emma Tamagato. Well, she spilt the ball. So Fiji, what can they do from the error? And Gato, the scrum half here now. Rongitha. Penalty once more from Jessica Beard. I don't think we've seen, obviously, 1 or 2 yellow cards. But if the penalties keep coming thick and fast, Australia might find themselves in problems. Tap and goal then by Anna Maria Rongitha. Little step then. Ruai, Nangasal offloading the ball. They've still got players over on that far side. If Fiji can recycle the possession there to the right of play, they could be in for a try. There's the space on the wide outside channel. The step back in. Well, Emma Gato with the tackle of Miriame Nambiansani. Riwai. Once again, the skill level is superb from the Fijians.
Wow. I didn't see the reason for that penalty there, but the passing was just magnificent. Scott, you put your hand on. Surprised that they were stopped in the corner. Looked like Fiji were away to the races.
And it's just that little bit of accuracy that I'm sure Fiji, but you can't coach some of this skill level. It is wonderful to watch. Look at this, the offloads, the support angles. It's almost intuitive, isn't it?
Yeah, just not releasing the ball, going down. This tackle here was a try saver. And of course, your number 5, making it number 6 with the tries and the defense.
So the attack is on Australia then. Emma Tonigato, Charlotte Caslick steps back in. This is the youngster playing in her first step ever tournament, Dominic Dutoy.
Advantage offside. Advantage over.
Dutoy gets the pass out to Charlotte Caslick. Caslick, look at him stretching the legs. Dutoy is in support, but Charlotte Caslick, wonderful try. A length of the field effort there from Charlotte Caslick 34th try in her Sevens World Series career.
And you really got to feel for the Fijians. They had the possession early and almost scored, turned it over in the end, and Australia end-to-end stuff. They stretched the legs and dotted down. Of course, they lost their first game, but they bounced back nicely.
And Dylan, testimony to the fitness of these girls. They are high-performance athletes after all. And of course, this is their third tie of the afternoon.
That's right, Tim Walsh has been working them, and it shows. Maybe just need to work a bit more on the drop kicks, though.
Again, more changes here. Brooke Walker on the field for Australia. And Lavinia Tinai retires for Fiji. Looks as though she's copped an injury on the legs.
Come on. Yeah, we're good.
So Emily Cherry will kick off for the Australian team. Leaping high, there is Nayan Basali. Little switch play by the Fijians to bring it down this near side. Nangas out. This is Nayan Gato. Well, Nayan Gato, if there is a criticism, she tries to offload with that one-handed lever. And teams are latching onto it to try and dislodge the ball. Australia wrapping up the tackles on Sato. Picked up and go by Emily Cherry. Emily Cherry goes for the line. Cherry gets the switch play on the inside cut is Tiana Penatini. Australia recycling ball. There's numbers over if they can move the ball quickly to the left. Long pass up and over, well taken on that far side, and here we see Dominic Dutoy, her second try of today.
The South African born Dutoy on the outside on that, but really it's all created by the speed of the breakout. Excellent switch, and Penatani comes into play, and you can see why Australia have won 2 tournaments this year. The accuracy of attack is fantastic, and as you said, that is the difference between the two sides right now.
And it's also a recognition of where the space is. They took it into contact, sucked the Fijians in to make the tackles, and then recognise the space on the outside. Great sevens from Australia, great bounce back from their opening loss to England. And that's the final act of the day for both these teams. So Australia turn over Fiji. The final score then, Australia 22, Fiji 5.